Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 112 of the Brewers Tavern. How are you, Charles?
Good. Hope you're good. Welcome everyone to 112. We have a cool episode today, I think. What's the quick preview, Mitja, that you have?
I saw a deck from a singleton tournament with a Guardian Beast, and I really wanted to build that. So it's a Guardian Beast deck. What did you have for us today?
All right, so I have what I think is a super special list. This is Edwin the Magic Engineer's StasisVault list from a derby that he finished in the top 16. And in that derby, he just played a fun sideboard. But today I'm going to play what the real sideboard would be. So the deck was great with a kind of a fun sideboard. Now it looks really solid to me. And it plays very different from the standard like kind of Twiddle Vault list. So really excited to play it. Maybe you should be less excited though if I get the combo to work.
That's fine. From time to time, you need to play these lock decks just to show them. But yeah, let's. I would say let's move to the deck lists. We start
Yep.
with mine, and then we move on to yours.
Yep.
So here we are. This is my list. As I said, it is with Guardian Beast and two new cards for the Tavern. I think it is two new cards, right? The Resurrection is one. Or did you play it in one of the Reanimator lists you ran, Charles?
I don't think so. If it was in a list, I don't think I ever got to cast it, but I'm not sure if that list appeared if I ever played that. So I would say no, but there's a chance I'm wrong. So I think that's new on Brewers.
So let's start with Resurrection. It's a 4 mana sorcery. I can at least introduce the card because it's not played super often, right? So, uh, four,
100%.
4 mana sorcery. Take a creature from your graveyard and put it directly into play. You cannot tap it until your next turn. So basically, it's an animate that, but as a sorcery. So you get back your Guardian Beast. But the key card in that list is Death Ward. For 1 white, you regenerate one target creature, which is amazing with Guardian Beast and Disc. So you run Disc and Guardian Beast, you pop the Disc, and normally the Disc survives and all your non-creature artifacts. But with the Death Ward, also the Guardian Beast survives, which is super cool, I think. Yeah. So this is the deck plan here. The thing is, the only card which is a little bit disenergetic in the deck is the Mana Vault, because with the Guardian Beast combo I probably never destroy my own Mana Vault, so I will constantly take damage out of it. But I think it is fine, because it helps me to at least cast Guardian Beast turn 2 with a Mox turn 1 or Disc turn 1 or 2, so which is both fine for me. Um, the rest of the deck is I try to keep it Deaf Guy Ale, but I splashed Power, Ancestral, and Time Walk just to have the edge of drawing 3 cards, or to take an extra turn to untap the disc directly. Um, it is really creature removal heavy in the main board, and I think I need to switch that against your list when I hear Stasis and Time Vault, so probably there's not a lot of targets for Swords to Plowshares and Maze of it. Mm, but yeah, this is the list. In the sideboard, I went with a super straight white and black sideboard. Um, a card which I really wanted to play was Royal Assassin, especially when I have the chance of playing 3 Icy Manipulator after boarding. And so I did it, but I think I will not board it in, sadly. Um, the rest of the cards, as I said, is pretty straightforward white black. I've thought about playing a transmute artifact, but in my opinion, double blue is insanely hard to cast in that kind of list. But I will take another take on this list and will build it a little bit more blue heavy, blue black heavy, with a small white splash. So no resurrection, but the death wards, and no swords to plowshares, and probably more maces. But I will show that later in Brewers Tavern. So with that said, I would say, Charles, let's move on to your list.
Yeah,
And
it's really cool and unique, so I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that list in the singleton format and I thought, Death Ward, never thought about the card, so let's try it at least once.
Oh, I hope you get it on a beast and then can disc. I mean, and you even get to keep your beast. That would just be unbelievably cool
Yeah,
for one white map.
and I mean, I also run the Resurrection just in case if I pop the disc and I just get back my Guardian Beast the turn after, that is good enough, right? I mean, you,
And it comes directly into play, so
yeah,
that's pretty neat.
and also the Guardian Beast is not tapped and it will survive. Like, if I then draw a Death Ward, it will survive it instead of when I enchant it with an Animate that and regenerate the creature. The Animate that is destroyed, right? For
Yep.
example, so the
Yeah.
creature will die.
Cool list. Can't wait to see it in action.
Okay, so here is your list.
Okay, so this is Edwin the Magic Engineers. Well, the main board is the top six exactly card for card he played, and the Derby. I think it was the Winter Derby, 2021. I think that's where he played it. And now the sideboard is a solid sideboard. The deck is, I think, really, really, really cool. Um, it runs mostly like a Twiddle Vault list, but with a ton of speed and ability to just combo or win out of nowhere. The list is a little bit different from your standard Twiddle Vault list, that it can get the usage of stasis to buy the deck time to store up turns, mana needed for the combo, and then cards in hand to push through that combo. So, um, yeah, the Twiddles are super, super good with a stasis because you now can go hard control or full combo. You could brain geyser for the full amount, and you leave one blue mana up. You're likely to be able to get an untap phase in another turn. Um, it is really cool. But like the main point, just like any Toolable deck, is you want to buy enough time to set up mana and the combo pieces. And we could use Stasis as like a lock just to give the deck another 2 or 3 turns just to drop mana sources and try to buy some time. That's kind of the same plan for the Gloom and the sideboard if you're playing against a heavy white deck. That would be another target for Disenchant and hopefully buy you a little bit of time. I love the deck. I don't think I am the best Twiddle Vault player or Stasis Vault player, but I will do my best. I think it's a beautiful list. This deck runs 5 basic islands, which I really like because you have a ability to deal with Blood Moon more easily. So I think it's a super list. Super excited to play it, and standard cards in the sideboard. I don't think anything unusual. There are 2 Sarah Angels. It is not necessarily the easiest double white to cast, but you can bring them in, and at a late game, if you have an opponent who takes all of their creature removal out, you can end up just winning with a Sarah, and that does happen. So that's a possibility, and I'll leave it as a surprise what I'm going to do on the sideboard. But with that, I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and let's play some Magic.
2 things. First thing is there really no library in the deck? Oh no, there it is. Sorry, I thought he is not playing a library, but it's over.
Yeah, I'm only playing 1 library. I decided not to play 4 because I want to give you a chance. I'm nice.
You are, and
there is no strip mine.
There is no strip
mine. Where this deck is not trying to do the removal, right? So you need to win before your opponent overwhelms you with creatures or gets their combo out. So,
and basically the stasis is just buying you time, right?
And you need the blue. You can't have a lot of non-blue mana because you really need the stasis to buy you time. So maybe your opponent taps all their lands for Mishra, which, by the way, that actually helps the stasis. You want to tap 2 mana to attack with a factor. That might be a good thing. But neat list, and we'll see how it does.
Yeah, and here we are. And the second thing I wanted to say is, at least in this match, you're the best Twiddle Vault, Stasis Vault player. It's also worth something.
I don't know if I am. All right, good. 6 even. I could take it.
Let's see. Pile number 1 for you.
All right. All right, we're gonna do one for you too.
Oh Lord. I think I mulligan that. 3 Death Ward is just too much. Yeah.
Um. Hmm. Wow. No, I need. Wish I could find out. Ask Edwin whether I should keep this or not. I guess. Doesn't really do that much. Yeah, I'm just gonna mull. I mean, it's a turn to Sullivan. If you lose that, you have nothing.
I mean, you had a counter spell, but
Yeah, for one card.
oh, and you need to talk first if you keep or mull, right? But I was
Yeah. I mean, I did not make that decision based on whether you mulled or not. I'll take pile 2. 1, 2, 3.
Pile number 3.
Okay. I mean, I have a turn 2 Sullivan play. That's what I have. I mean, nowhere near getting a combo out. Only 6 cards. Yeah, and now I have to take them all.
Oh yeah, I keep it. I already put the 7th card on the bottom.
Yep, I'll go to 5. Of course, now I would have rather turn 2 Sullivan play.
Yeah.
I wonder if this deck plays any power in the deck.
Pile
What
number
pile?
3.
Sometimes you need 2 sets of power in the deck to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, we will keep and put 2 cards on the bottom. 1, 2. Volcanic Island. It's a big turn. And pass with 4 cards.
Okay, I play a swamp and pass the turn. Yeah, time walk is
Animal. Time vault, 2 cards, your turn.
Draw. Thinking. Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
Sorry, can't find the card. Have it. Pass the turn to you.
Yeah. Sister. I have not played a land.
True. Oh.
I did that one episode. Forgot to shuffle my own ancestral in the library. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm going to say pass turn.
Sorry, needed to. I draw. I play library and draw. I play a Mox Pearl and pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand.
7 cards. Okay. Sylvan Library.
Sure.
Another Tavern.
Yeah.
And your turn.
End of turn, disenchant the Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Draw 2, 4, 6, 7. Draw number 8. Play an island. 2, 4, 6, 7. And pass the turn.
Okay. Sylvan.
Yeah, that's good.
And did I play land? Yes, I did. I played the sea. 3 cards, your turn.
Disenchant the Sylvan Library.
Okay.
2, 4, 6 cards in hand. Draw number 7. Draw number 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Pass the turn.
Play an island.
Yep. Recall resolves.
No, sorry.
Recall, no resolve.
Nope.
Regrowth resolves as well.
Regrowth resolves. I'll take Twister.
Yep.
And we will.
Do we Twister?
Yep.
Cool.
And I did play a land. Okay. Play Pearl.
Yep.
Play Felwarstone.
Yep.
And I'll say pass turn.
Upkeep, draw 2, 4, 6, 7. Draw number 8. Draw for a turn. Mox, Scrubland, Disc.
Okay.
Pass the turn. 6 cards in hand.
I'll bring you guys for
A lot.
7.
Yeah, that works. Sadly, that works.
Well, I better get a twiddle. 1. Yep, I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I played a land yet. Don't think so.
I have no idea.
I don't think so. You just passed. We will play Soul Ring.
Yeah.
We will twiddle Time Vault. Take an extra turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. We will go to discard the City of Brass.
Yes.
And go to Time Off turn.
How many cards do you have? Oh, you discarded the City of Brass. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good.
Okay. We're going to draw. Library, 7 cards. We're going to draw.
Yeah.
We're going to Pearl and Sapphire. Gonna play Stasis.
Sure.
We'll play an Emerald.
Yeah.
Play Howling Mine.
Yeah.
And we'll play Solvin.
Sure.
We're going to recall for 2 cards. Yep, we're going to recall. Oh, no, we're just going to recall for 1.
Okay.
We will give up. Yeah, we're going to give up a mirror, and we're going to take back a twiddle.
Sure.
And it's your turn.
Disenchant your Stasis.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
Okay. Draw. Play a land. Cast Guardian Beast.
Yeah.
Try to pop the disc. And
I'll respond and twiddle your beast.
Thinking. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, does it help to... No. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool. I play land.
I play this so badly this game.
I played this turn. Pass the turn. Sorry?
I played it so badly. Okay, we'll play Stasis in your turn.
Cards in hand?
2.
Disenchant Stasis.
All right. Well,
Draw.
you have your 4 disenchants a lot.
Your turn. I mean, you shuffled 2 of them in all the time. You twisted twice.
Your turn. Your turn.
5 cards in hand. Pass the turn.
Your turn. Wait, we'll play a Lotus and then your turn.
6 cards in hand. Pass the turn. That's okay.
So, your turn.
7 cards in hand. 8 cards in hand. Play a land and Chaos Orb your Sylvan Library.
We'll manage in that.
Okay. Then it's your... give me a second. Yeah, it's your turn. 2, 4, 6 cards in hand.
We'll go to 12.
Okay. So good or so bad?
2 mana in the pool, play a land.
Yep.
Ancestral.
Yep.
fireball you for 10.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
So 8 cards, 7 card, 8 card. Cast Sengir. And a factory. 2, 4, 6 cards. Pass the turn. Oh, sorry, like that.
3. We will. We'll just take 1.
Yep.
So we'll take this one instead. Play land.
Yep.
We'll play wheel.
Sure. You got Disc, Sengir, Swords, Death Ward, and Ruby, and I think another Death Ward. 3, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay, we'll draw.
Yeah.
Play stasis.
Yeah.
Play Howling Mine, and your turn.
Disenchant your stasis.
All right.
Nice. I draw 2.
Well, you have 3 disenchants in the graveyard now?
Yeah. 8 cards. I try to cast. I was thinking. Sorry. I swing for 6.
Okay.
I try to cast Demonic Tutor.
Yep. Okay. You won. I played it so badly. Yeah, because you get time. I played it so bad. I totally deserve to lose that.
I was so
Alright,
happy
next.
that you tapped out for the stasis. I can't tell you.
I mean, Mitja, if I play badly, it's like, what can I say? Should not have won that game.
Let's shuffle it up.
But you did have a heavy disenchant, so
Yeah. I have
you always had it. You always had it. Good game.
Let's shuffle.
That's just giving one away.
Let's shuffle real quick. I think since these are long matches, we probably only get like 2 game ones and 1 boarded game. Just saying.
It's fine. 2. Pile 2.
Pile 3. Pile 3 for you. Okay.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Scrubland Mana Vault. Pass the turn. Yep.
Your turn.
Thinking. What to do here. Sorry, it's not easy. I passed the turn.
You take another turn.
Okay, I draw. Play library. And I cast disc and pass the turn.
You're not passing turn yet.
Okay.
I'll counter that.
Then it's your turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
19. Draw. Play a land. And let's see. I cast a Chaos Orb and pass the turn.
Okay. Pass turn.
Pass turn already. So give me a second. What to do? I try to disenchant your blue mox. Take a damage. I draw. I take out your City of Brass. And I swing for 2. And it's your turn.
Your turn.
I untap. Take a damage. Draw. Play a swamp and swing for 2. And pass the turn.
We'll recall. We'll give up Fireball, and we'll take City of Brass and play.
Yep.
And your turn.
17. Draw.
You're at 16.
Sorry, 16, yes. This is exactly what I said. Icy Manipulator.
Okay.
Your turn. Upkeep, I tap City of Brass.
Okay. Take another turn.
Yep.
Give me 1 second to think here. One floating.
Yeah.
Stasis. And it's your turn. 3 cards.
Stasis. That's bad. Yeah, I take a damage out of the mana vault. I draw. And your turn.
You take another turn.
14. Your turn. I draw a card. And your turn.
I will take a damage and pay for Stasis.
Yes.
So I will take 1 extra card. Go to 9.
Okay. 9, not 8, right?
9. Play a C.
Yep.
And your turn.
Draw. Play land. Pass the turn.
Okay. Draw 1. Take one card.
Yes.
Play a bulk, and your turn.
12. Draw. I play a mace and pass the turn.
I'll pay for stasis. And we'll take one card. Play a bulk. Your turn.
Play a mox. Oh, sorry, go to 11, play a mox. And pass the turn.
Okay. Pay for stasis. We'll take one card.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
I go to 10, I draw, I play an island. And pass the turn.
Okay. Yep, I'll let stasis go.
Okay.
Yep. I'll draw 3. I'll take one card.
Yep.
I'll play it. I'll take an extra turn.
Yes.
We'll draw 3.
Yes.
We'll take one card. Play stasis.
Yeah, works. Go to 9, draw.
We will regrowth.
Yeah, sorry.
We will regrowth on counterspell.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Pass the turn.
You're at 9?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give you an extra turn.
Okay, in the upkeep, I pay for the vault.
Okay.
And so I get no damage and draw a card. Your turn.
Okay. We will pay for stasis. I draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take one card. We will play a library. I have 5 cards.
Yep.
And I will say pass turn.
Draw. Your turn. I discard a Swords to Plowshares.
Sure. Pay.
Yep.
We'll take one card.
Yes.
We will have 6 cards. We'll just say pass turn.
Draw. Discard Swords. Go.
Okay. We'll pay. Draw 3. We'll take 1.
Yeah.
It is going to be your turn.
Draw. Discard a Swords. Pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
7 cards. I will draw 3. I'll take 1. Play a Mox.
Yeah.
7 cards. I'm going to tap, take an extra turn.
So I get a turn now. Oh no, you get
No,
an extra
no.
turn. Sorry. Yeah. 100%.
Oh no, I'm not going to do. Yeah, I'm going to take an extra turn.
Yeah.
And
sorry. Yeah, of course. Oh.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I don't do that yet. I pass turn. Sorry.
Okay, I draw.
Pass turn.
I play Blue Mox and pass the turn.
Okay. I don't pay for stasis. This is how you play it. This goes here. Draw 3. We take 1 card.
Yeah.
We play a land. Now I will take an extra turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 7 cards. We're going to draw. Library. We're going to go to 7. Play Time Vault and put extra turn. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We will take 1 card. We will twiddle.
Oh, 1 second. You lost your camera.
Okay, let's try to refresh this.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it
right. Say something.
Hi, can you hear me?
Your voice is super off.
Let me try to restart the site. Be right back.
Yes. Sorry.
Can you see me or hear me?
Yeah, now it's perfectly fine again.
Okay.
Even the stream was so bored of Stasis and Time Vault that it needs to collapse. Yeah, go ahead.
We will untap that. We'll draw a card of library. We will play Howling Mine. We will untap the other one. I mean, there's no way you can win from this stage, just so you know. There's 0 chance. I'll tap to take an extra turn.
Yep. Maybe have a blue blast in hand. You never know.
That's okay. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards.
I will never scoop to Twiddle Vault. Never ever. You need to get punished yourself. I want to see the kill and then I concede. Not even for the stream I will concede.
We'll
need
take
to see that, and that's the reason why you should never ever play Twiddle Vault decks.
We'll take 1, and we will take We'll take a second one. We'll put these 3 back, right? Yep. We'll do it like that, like this. Okay. We'll play a land for turn. We'll check the graveyard. And you're at 9, right?
Yes.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're going to recall. We could recall for a lot. It's 2 cards. Yeah, we'll recall for 2.
Okay.
Sullivan and Wheel, and we'll take back Fireball and a Twiddle.
Okay.
All right. You have 1 blue open only. Yep, that's it. So we go to 6. And you're at 9 life, right?
Yes, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have to wait till next turn. Okay, I will tap to take an extra turn.
Yes.
On the table. All right. And we will Twiddle. Okay, and extra turn. Draw 5. 4, 5. We will take 1 and 2. And now we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These will be untapped. 9 plus the 1. I'll Fireball it.
Okay. Sideboarding.
All right, and counter just in case. All right, so yeah, we'll probably You have a lot of cards. Good. You have a lot of cards to take out.
So, boarding is done. Let's see.
All right, you're on the play.
Yes. Let's see.
Pile 3.
Pile 1 for you.
All right.
So I start.
Yep.
I try that.
Okay, I will try.
Red Mox, Plains, Mana Vault, Icy Manipulator, pass the turn. Oh, sorry. Yep. Yep.
We'll draw.
Yep. Yep.
Your turn. 6 cards.
I go to 19, draw. Pass the turn.
Okay. Keep it up. Okay. Draw.
Yep.
We'll say pass. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say pass turn.
Okay. 18, draw. Pass the turn. In your upkeep, I tap your blue Mox.
You tap the blue Mox. Okay. 7 cards. I'm gonna draw now.
Yep.
And I will draw for turn.
Yes.
Really wanted a land, and I did not get that.
Don't complain, Charles.
Yeah. We will have to go to discard. Yeah, we'll have to go to discard. I will discard Boomerang. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a Howling Mine. And your turn.
Okay, I go to 17. I draw a card. I play a factory and pass the turn. In your upkeep, I tap the blue Mox.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
And then draw for turn. Play Volcanic.
Yeah.
Soul Ring. turn.
16. Draw. Play City of Brass. Thinking. Try to cast Time Walk. 15.
Okay.
In my upkeep, I go to 14 and I untap Mana Vault. Draw a card. And it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Seven cards draw.
Yep.
We'll recall for one.
Yeah, sure.
We'll give a Howling Mine.
Yeah.
Take back a Black Lotus.
Yeah.
And I'll play the Black Lotus.
Yeah.
We'll pop it for black. Play Gloom.
Yeah.
Good Ancestral.
Yeah.
I have 7 cards your turn.
And I guess I got you now. I try to mind twist you for everything.
How much mana do you have?
7.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay, your turn. Yep, that is definitely one way you can win the game.
Pass the turn. Oh no, wait. No passing the turn, sorry. Take a damage, go to 12, play Nivendrol's Disc.
Okay, your turn.
Untap. I pop the disc. Then I draw for the turn. Try to cast Ancestral. 1, 2, 3. Play a land and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
6.
Okay, it's your turn.
Sorry. Blue Mox. Disc. Your turn.
Alright, it's your turn.
Draw. 4 cards in hand. Try to cast Guardian Beast. Pass the turn.
Alright, your turn.
Draw. Try to cast Chaos Orb.
Yeah. Just a Mind Twist game. Yep. I think we should do one more. I don't think we should end with a Mind Twist game.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, you got rid of my entire hand. It's good game.
That was... Whew. After you started with Library, I would have bet $5 on you.
But you could always Mind Twist somebody's whole hand and just win. That's Swedish. That's Atlantic. That's just the game. If that card's in the format, that doesn't take any skill. It's just you just lose. All right, one more. Let's do like a real one.
Number 3.
Now 3-2.
Oh, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, let's try.
All right, we'll try it.
Yeah, sure.
Your turn.
Plains, Blue Mox, Black Lotus, crack for black, and try Garden Beast. Pass the turn. Swing.
Okay.
Mana Vault and 4 mana Guardian Beast. Go.
Your turn.
Sorry, I take a damage. Swing.
Okay. 13.
Black Mox, pass the turn.
We'll take out one of your Guardian Beasts.
I want to regenerate it.
Okay. Alimon, your turn.
Okay. 17, draw 2. Disc and swing.
Okay, 9.
Your turn. Yeah.
Time walk.
Yeah.
Play Stasis.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Your turn.
Seeing.
Oh, I draw 2, sorry. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2. Your turn.
Draw 2. Play Mox and Mishra's Factory. Thinking. Your turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's your turn.
14, draw 2. Let's see. Play a swamp. And pass the turn. Yeah.
See if there's anything I can do. Did not draw what I need. Things. I discard.
Yeah.
Yep, your turn.
Draw 2. Oh, sorry, lose a life, go to 13.
Yep.
Thinking. Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not looking so good. Okay, well, we'll go to discard. Get rid of Silverstone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Mirror Universe. Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
I took a damage. Huh. I play a Mishra's Workshop, tap it for mana, play a Jameday Tom, and pass the turn.
Okay. Don't pay for this. 2.
Yeah. Whew.
And we will go to discard.
Okay.
And discard.
Is it okay when I start untapping?
Yeah, I discard. I pass turn.
Okay, yeah. I go to 11. I draw a card. I try to attack you for 6.
At 2. No, you know what? Hold on a second. I was at 8.
Yeah.
Before you go to attack,
I guess you tap Guardian Beast.
I'll tap 1 Guardian Beast.
So you go to 4.
Yep.
I cast Demonic Tutor, go for Time Walk, and attack.
All right. Good game.
Those strong arms of the Guardian Beast, so strong. Man, these glooms are super annoying. Dislike gloom. Give me 1 second.
I think you drew much better than me this game.
That's right.
I mean, one game I made a mistake, which lost me, but like the next game you had every single disenchant, and then you had a game where you just might just my whole hand. So you got really, I think, the better end of the stick this episode. I actually think this deck is a lot, much more favored against yours.
Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What else did I... and I see more. To be fair, it depends on how your opponent plays. I also made a huge mistake. Game 2, when you had 2 blue open, I had a disenchant in hand, Chaos Orb, and a disc, and I cast without any pressure. I casted the disc before I cast the Chaos Orb. If I would have started with the Chaos Orb and then the disc, I probably will win that one as well. The thing is, I tested a lot against Stasis and Vault decks, and one of the main things you always need to do is whatever you do, disenchant the Holding Mine. This is the only reason where you are plussing, otherwise you're only 1-for-1ing all the time. And yeah, the draws were a little bit in my favor, but keep in mind, you in game 1 you twisted twice, so the chance was high that I just draw one of my disenchant. Anyways,
but you had 2 or 3 disenchants every time I twisted, so that was good.
That's true. So I took out, of course, all the creature removal. Like those 5 needed to go out 100%. I also took out the Resurrection because Resurrection is a 4 mana card, which is quite hard to cast, and the chance that Charles is removing my Guardian Beasts is 0. Like he has, I would say, no removal in the main board beside counter spells, and yeah, that's why I took them out, as well as 2 Death Wards, because as soon as I can get a disc online, it's more than enough to pop it once. cards. I did not bring in one Circle of Protection. I would have loved to bring this one in as well. If you want to be super safe, you can take out a Zengia Vampire. I just like them a little bit more. But yeah, because you can cast them on the same turn under Gloom as you can do it with the Circle of Protection. But actually, when you're never tapping out, so when you're not forced to tap out, and you leave open one Circle of Protection, the chance is high that you can win it with just having open your Circle of Protection red. The creature removal, I boarded out all the creature removal, so I do not bring in a single creature removal. Cards I brought in, Divine Offering, of course, because I really want to deal with his artifacts. One Jameday Tome, just in case when we're in top decking, this one is always a good card. One Circle of Protection, as I said, you can easily bring in the second one, because the Circle of Protection protects you from the Fireball. Two Sinkholes, just because all the other cards were straight worst, and maybe in a weird corner case scenario I can destroy his only blue mana, and so he can't pay for stasis, and you get your turn back. This was the thought behind it. And Icy Manipulator is the same. You just start tapping down his mana when he's under stasis as well. At least one land, which is like one turn. Yeah, that is it.
Okay, so the 4 Glooms had to come in. Of course, you're the most heavyweight you can possibly be. And I took out 2 Sullivans on the counters because the job of this deck is not to sit back and counter. This deck needs to be aggressive and try to push you into a corner, threatening you with a stasis lock, the combo out, and overwhelming your removal with too many targets. So that's the plan with this. I love this deck, and this was a top 16 deck with like a funny transformational sideboard with like ghost ships. This is a really, really good deck. Tier 1. I did not play it that way today, unfortunately, and Mitja did really well, and one game I got Mind Twist. But like really, if you want to play a really good StasisVault deck, this is really, really solid, even if I didn't show that today in the episode. So certainly suggest if you have the cards, give it a try. It's a lot of fun for you, not necessarily for your opponent. Mitja, I love seeing the Death Ward on the Guardian Beast. That was pretty cool. I think I might have had Resurrection once. Still, that card has not been used, even if it made it into a deck list. So at some point, one of the two of us actually has to cast that card and see how it works in a video. But thank you so much for today. It's so obvious. There's no point in taking out your graveyard, and you're not playing red.
Yeah.
And you have very few blue cards. Yes, I could bring in the Sarahs, but I don't think that's what I wanted to do in your match. So it's very obvious why I didn't do this. Mitja, thank you so much. Nice win today. The Royal Assassin I love. That has to come in. You have to build a deck with that. That is just so cool, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the card that we all like loved and chased as a kid and feared?
Yeah, like at some point I will play it. I own 4, and I really want to make a deck happen with that guy. Maybe it will be blue-black with Twiddles, just to tap your creature out of nowhere and destroy it then.
With Icy Manipulator too, maybe.
Yeah.
So you tap the creature down. But that was a creature I know that I was scared of as a kid. Really cool. Mitja, thank you so much for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe, and Mitja and I will be back in episode 113 of Brewers Tavern soon.
Thank you very much, Charles. Bye-bye.